we touched on the injuries. I definitely wanted to touch on this real quick. Isaiah Hartenstein said he came back early from his Achilles injury. I probably could have sat out a couple of more weeks, both to help the New York Knicks win because he's confident that they can ramp up. The ramp up plan will have him ready to play 30 plus minutes in the playoffs without issue.
I feel like that was the main thing of probably me wanting to come back. Just to make sure that I'm here for my team. And I think that was the main thing why I felt like I kind of needed to come back and just help the team out. And,
So, sorry, did you like push to come back?
uh,
Are you talking about this most recent thing?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I kind of not a push, but like I could have probably sat out a couple more weeks. But to me, I think we found a perfect medium where it's like we are ramping it up at a good time. So just want to be here for the team. And, yeah.
Is it something where you don't feel it now, or are you just gonna have to deal with it, for the rest of the year, some way, shape, or form?
I mean, I feel it now a little bit, but at the end of the day, that's why you kind of ramp it up because it'll get better and better. So that's kind of where we at. We don't want to spike it up too much at this point, and so we have a good program in place, and it'll get better. So that's the good thing about it.
I don't.
Well, I mean,
Wait a minute. We have a good program in place. Ain't no good injury program in place with Tom Thibodeau around.
yeah,
What the hell's going on?
well, just to respond, just real brief, I respect the warrior in him. I respect the warrior in him. I respect him playing through injuries, through being hurt. But you got to score the ball. I'm sorry. You listen, man. You got to give us at least 10 points. I watched the game. Like, you don't look for the basket. You don't even look to score at all. So it's no need for you to be playing through those injuries if you're not going to score the ball. We need scoring. So, like I said, I respect that, but we have to pull it together, man. We have to pull it together. We need to go on a magical run right now in this last stretch. I'm sorry. We need to keep it together, man. Come on, man.
I totally agree. I think it's all commendable. Even with Julius Randle coming back, I said it earlier last week. We need this guy, PL. You go play then. Yo, PL, you got a lot of I don't know what's going on with you. How much are we gonna pull it? We're not just gonna pick up anyone off the street. We don't need anyone, man. Y'all act like this money doesn't play a role. These dudes are fighting every night with a limit. Yeah, so what, bro? So how do you respond to a loss? Like, if you're in a locker room as a fan, we got our own locker room. This is Knicks Rehab, Papa. What you talking about? Like, they're losing, and it sucks. It sucks, bro. Like, let's not act like we don't need a backup point guard. What are you talking about, PL? We need a. You say we don't have any needs. We needed somebody. Alex Burks is not a replacement for him. What are you talking about? He's not. Who's gonna? Nobody has replaced the RJ Barrett role and IQ for the second unit. That's what the whole thing was about. With OG being here, it supplemented all that. It made up for a lot because he's helping create these leads, dominant leads. So yes, we have to hope that these guys come back. And that's what we stuck on. Like, to me, we didn't want to be in this hopeful world. We've been in a hopeful world before. Now we're saying, damn, if only we were healthy. We don't want that. I've said it before. That's been all too familiar when we traded Nene Hilario for Antonio McDyess. Amari went down. Like, we've been down this road before. We don't like being in this place where people get hurt and
Deja vu.
Come on, man. Like, and understanding this, we're in the face of Becky Hammond and these people telling us that we're bugging because we've seen greatness.
Now they coming out the woodworks. 2-3 games
out of nowhere.
Yeah, now she back on TV. Coincidentally, we on a 2-game losing streak, or we lost the last 3 out of 4. Come on, man.
Where's she come from? Where's she been? When we won 8 out of when we were 15-2, nowhere to be found.
But
made a comment, dip.
But Fabian, I disagree with you I think once OG, Randall, Mitch come back and everybody goes to their proper position, I think Alec Burks is going to be solid. I like Bogdanovic better than Fournier because he's a bigger, stronger Fournier. So I still love the moves. It's just that we got to get healthy. But we have to win games that are winnable. I understand Golden State got Curry, got Clay, but they're not a good basketball team. That was a winnable game that we should have won.
Hold on, we don't disagree. I'm just saying Alec Burks' role increases, Dante DiVincenzo's role increases.
Everybody does.
Right. So we still make up for the fact that we don't have the backup point guard when OG is there, Randall is there, because we build up such a big lead and we're demolishing them on defense and on the rebounding end. It's over. We're closing out your defensive possessions with the rebounding, and we're making it tough for you to take these shots. And we're not fouling you. And we're getting foul calls, and we're draining the clock on the other end, getting offensive rebounds. That is our game plan. We are a running back style defensive team like in football. That's what we do. And we had OG as the super like Lawrence Taylor linebacker who disrupts the line, as a free safety who like a Troy Polamalu, just disrupting the whole game. When you have that, it is different. That's a super duper talent. We don't have the super duper talent right now. So to your point, we agree. I like Alec Burks as far when you reduce his role, Bogdanovic, when you reduce their roles, and they could play here and there and give these guys a break. But we don't believe in Isaiah Hartenstein, what he's talking about with the Tom Thibodeau Knicks rehab, the injury rehab. But real quick, the Strickland reported yesterday today's Knicks injuries updates as per, can't read your name, guys. Hartenstein will play as he did. Brunson, obviously, he played in the warm-ups, but Anunoby was cleared for non-contact basketball activities. And Mitchell Robinson has not begun running or jumping. No update on Julius Randle. You have to give OG that face. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so PL, we're on the same page. Knicks will mop the floor with any team. We totally agree. It's what I've been preaching. Just get teams done the right way. If you collect the talent and complement the talent the right way, it's over. That's what was so great about the 70s Knicks. That was so great about the Spurs 2014. That's what's great about the Golden State Warriors. We'll take Kevin Durant. We'll kick out Kevin Durant. This is the core of the team. We have our balance. We have the guys that we need around here. Everything else we add in has to be a magnified version of what we have already, which is what Kevin Durant did. OG Anunoby was a magnified version of the version of what Tom Thibodeau had, bro. Remember, again, he's the Luol Deng of this. And maybe we got to say he was that little stretch. I ain't never seen Luol Deng play like that.
Right.
So, it's just injuries, PL. Appreciate it. And PL, I haven't seen you here before, man. Appreciate you commenting and arguing with us because this is what Knicks Rehab is about. This is what the Knicks come in. Right. We go to the corner. We at the water cooler going crazy. That's what we do.
Right. Listen, curse us out. We want you to be honest. We don't want you to agree with us if we're wrong or you think we don't know what we talk about. Get them comments and let us go. We don't take nothing personal. It's all love because this is what sports is. And this is what sports talk is missing. Real, honest, raw, uncut. We don't take nothing personal. It's all love. And if we wrong and we sound crazy, hey, man, curse us out. We welcome it, brother. It's all love. But let me say this. In PL, I agree. And I've been saying this, and Fabian been saying this. When we're healthy, we're the best team in the East. We was the 3rd seed, creeping up, about to catch up on Boston. And the injury bug hit us. My thing is, it hit us at the wrong time because now everybody's going to come out the woodwork like, hey, I told you so about Brunson or this or that. No, you can't do that. He has nagging injuries. Hartenstein does. And everybody's injured. So for me, but we're still going to respond to wins and losses because we diehard Knicks fans. And that game last night was very winnable. We got it. We cut it to 4. We let 2 players beat us. That's what I'm more upset about. Kuminga and Curry beat us by themselves. Come on, man. No. So, Tibbs, let's get it together. We cannot fall apart right now because that can happen. 2 games can turn into 4, 5 games, and we got a tough schedule. No, let's get it together. Let's get healthy and see. My thing is, I understand that was televised, TNT, Golden State, Steph Curry, so them guys had to play. But if you're not healthy, stay off the court till you get healthy. I'm sorry. Stay off the court till you get fully healthy.